Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, my name is Angelica and very welcome to my channel and to this video. So I love makeup and I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I have a collection and declutter video on all of my eyeshadow palettes. So if you have seen that, you could see how many I have, and I wanted to do these kinds of videos when I sit down and talk about my eyeshadow palettes. So I thought, how am I going to do this? Because I have a lot. So I wanted to do it in categories. So I have one video that I show you my grungy palettes, and you seem to like that. So I picked out palettes today that has a silver shade in them because I used a palette recently that had a really nice silver shade, and I thought, do I have so many silvers? I know a few, but I have 8 palettes here that contains silver in them, and we're gonna swatch them on my arm and see how they look and how they perform, because some of these palettes are really old. And yeah, that's basically it. And if this is the first time here, very welcome. As I said, I do love makeup. I have a lot of makeup content here, but I also have vlogs if you wanna follow me in my day-to-day life. And I also do fashion related videos like clothing hauls, bag videos. Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. So if you enjoy it, please subscribe and yeah, like this video if you like it. But let's go ahead and get started. I actually have 8 palettes here. So the first palette I'm going to show, it's the palette I actually used recently that actually was the palette that I came up with this idea. So it's from Kaleidos, and it's this Futurism to Cyber Bronze palette. This is a beautiful neutral palette with a pop of red and a pop of silver. This is super old, guys. If you know Kaleidos, they have been around a couple of years now, and these were some of the first palettes they released. And this silver, guys, this silver is amazing still. This is so freaking metallic. Can you see? It's buttery smooth still. When I use these shimmers recently, they perform so good still. So I'm very impressed. I mean, look at this silver, so stunning. And the first palette I actually was thinking about when I thought about silver, it's from Nabla. This is the Cutie palette in platinum. These are the small palettes from Nabla, and they have a silver here that is absolutely insane. This is also buttery smooth, and this is like, you can see this from the moon. I mean, look at this reflection. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna swatch it next to this one. Yeah, these are so blinding, both of them. They look so similar, but when I look up close, this is a little bit darker, the Nabla one, but still they are a little bit cool, more cool tone as well, but very similar, and very similar in formulas, like this super metallic buttery smooth formula. And then I have another one that I always compare this one too when it comes to the silver, and it's from iHeart Revolution, and it's this little palette here. This is the Black Pearl palette, and here you actually have a beautiful silver that is also super blinding. This is a very affordable brand if you know Revolution, and this was a very affordable eyeshadow palette. I don't know if they have it anymore, but we're gonna see how this performs after all of these years. But look at that, it looks super gorgeous as well. Yeah, this is like, I cannot believe this is so cheap, this palette, because this silver is high up quality, like it's up there with these two. I mean, you can just look at this. Look at this reflection. I'm gonna give you a real close-up after all of these swatches, but oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's very smooth as well. I think these two are a little bit smoother, but this one is also very smooth, I must say. And yeah, a little more cool tone than the other ones, but absolutely beautiful, guys. And now I have a Colourpop palette. I bought this one, 2023 in December, I believe, because it was like a holiday release. I think it was a limited edition actually, but I wanted to have like a little smoky eye palette, and you can see it's a 5-pan palette. It's so small and compact, it's beautiful, and then you actually have a silver here in the middle. So let's swatch it because I have used it, but Here you have it. This is not as blinding as the other ones, I must say. You can see it's a little more, it's not that sparkly, but it is very, very beautiful anyway. If you don't want to have like a super sparkly shadow on your eyes, if you don't feel comfortable with that, this one could actually be a really nice choice if you just want a silver but not like bam. So yeah, it's beautiful. And now I have a palette that I absolutely love. I ranked it. I don't know if you saw my ranking like 2023, but yeah, this is the first gal on Jupiter from Gloss Gods. And Gloss Gods is a Swedish indie brand, and I am from Sweden, so I am super happy. And this is a cool tone neutral palette. Let's see here. These shimmers are out of this world, guys. You're gonna see. These are something special. I have 2 palettes from them, and I'm so impressed with both of them. And this here, shadow, I mean, I don't know if you can see how reflective and crazy metallic this is. This is something else, and you will see that now. Yeah, compared to the other ones, this is the most blinding, reflective, metallic I have seen. I mean, it's so gorgeous. It's almost like a little gray in it, like a little darker than the other ones, but it is a silver and it's so reflective. You're gonna see on the close-ups as well. I hope you can remember the order, otherwise you have to like pause the swatching and go back and see all of the palettes. And you can see how I've done it. So this is a very impressive palette, by the way, like all of the mattes, all of the shimmers, it's just amazing if you want to try something new. Okay, and then we have BH Cosmetics Blueberry Muffin. This is a cool tone blue neutral palette, and yeah, we also have a silver here. We have this Hot and Fresh. This one over here, and I love that they have silver in this one. I think it works so good with both neutrals, cool tones, blues. So they did a great job with this palette, and let's swatch this one. Yeah, this one is very similar in with the Colourpop one, and not super blinding, but you know, a decent shimmer, so nothing to complain about. I mean, it reflects, it's metallic, and it's smooth still actually, so yeah, that is that. And then we have 2 palettes left here. So we have from beautybay, and this is the Book of Magic palette. I don't know, this could be a limited edition. I think so actually, but this is also like a blue cool tone, but this is also purple in it and some neutrals. So I like the mix of this one. I think it's gorgeous, and I always love their formula when it comes to the shimmers, but they are very tricky to use with a brush. I have learned to use my fingers, and if you have long nails it could be a problem actually, or if you just don't want to use your fingers. Some people don't like that, so I totally understand. But this here is a silver, so let's swatchy this one. And here you can see it, and let's see how this one looks. Yeah, this is more, this feels like a topper almost, like it's not super opaque. It has a lot of sparkle in it, like a lot of glitter sparkles, but it's not the base color. It's not like super vibrant, so it's more like a topper shade, I would say, but it's stunning. It's beautiful to just layer on top of your shadow to get that sparkle. And yeah, that was that. So we just we have just one left here. The last palette, guys. This is a palette I'm never gonna get rid of. Even if it's going bad, I am going to keep it for the packaging because I love Christmas. So it's the Give Me Glow Christmas Morning. This makes me so happy, you guys. If you're new here, I love Christmas. I am obsessed with Christmas. It's like, yeah. Around Christmas, I go crazy when it comes to decorations, preparing, everything Christmas themed. I am in heaven. So this palette here was something I definitely wanted to pick up, and this is how it looks inside. I mean, look at this. This is Christmas palette. This is Christmas shadows, 100%. And of course we have a silver here. So, and these formula, this Give Me Glow shimmer formula, this is something else, guys. This is something else. It's so freaking stunning. I cannot, oh my god, this is, I took a little bit too much maybe. Here we have it, guys. You can see it's almost like a warm, almost like a rosé warm undertone in that one. So it's a little more warmer actually. Now when I see these together, it feels like this is a little bit more like warm tone, but it's stunning. And you can see it is so blinding. It's like the Glass Gods, it's like the Nabla one, and yeah, well, the Nabla is there, and the this one, ihart Revolution, they are, I think they are the most blinding actually. So now I'm gonna give you a close-up of these beautiful shadows because I feel like they deserve like a close-up and a good like close-up on the swatches, so you really can see the sparkle and the undertones in this one. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. So tell me down below, guys, which one was your favorite? Do you own one of these palettes? Probably you do if you love makeup. I mean, a lot of these palettes are like very hyped. If you are if you're old in the game, you probably own this one maybe. Maybe the Give Me Glow, the beautybay, BH Cosmetics, I don't know, but I just love to do these kinds of videos. I just need the ideas. Like, I was so happy when I came up with this silver idea, because silver are like, you can always use silver, like it's very festive. So if you go into a party, you can actually have it on a wedding. It's something special with silver, and I really love silver. So yeah, I don't have silver on today though, and I haven't filmed this look either. Well, on TikTok I believe, but yeah. So I hope you have enjoyed this little video, guys. Tell me down below if you want to see more of these videos, and give me some ideas what I can do, like, because I am worse coming up with ideas right now. So just give me suggestions and I will do it. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up, and I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.